Mark, hit record.
That's Ginger Coyle. Got a wonderful service for you today, Zoom community. It's good to see you. It's great to be here live. Thank you for being here. Got a wonderful service for you today. Just knowing that it's all perfect. It's all divine. And welcome. Thanks for being here.
Okay, everybody.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! So if you all just take a breath, close your eyes, and repeat after me. I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and peace.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and joy.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and complete health.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting love and complete health.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting all the beautiful gifts that God has to offer.
I open my heart to the universe, accepting all the good gifts that God has to offer.
And so it is.
So let's take a nice deep, deep breath, breathing in the breath of God, letting in that presence, opening up to that divinity, that truth, that love, letting go of everything and anything that is not of that. Knowing that this is the activity of God, that we are here by divine appointment, either by Zoom or by being live. Knowing that our consciousness is expanded by the divine. That we are here in love, knowing that we are supported in this community, supported by the divine. We are supported by the universe. Knowing that this service flows with the perfection of God. That we let go and let the divine orchestrate this entire service. Knowing that Reverend Paul and Reverend Marlene are open and receptive to that divine presence, that divine knowingness, that divine word. Knowing that Ginger opens herself up to that divine flow, that the divine sings and plays the organ through her. That we are all present to Spirit. That we feel it, we know it, we are it. We live and move and have our being is in that divine presence. And we bask in that. Knowing that Reverend Paul opens his heart and lets the divine flow through for the talk, and it washes over the congregation and uplifts and enlivens and inspires. For it is the word of the divine. And we let go and sit back and bask in this service. Bask in the divinity, bask in the love, bask in the consciousness. Knowing that we are the beloved of the beloved. That we are the magnificence of the divine. That we are the hands and feet of God. And in this knowingness, in this perfection, in this love, we say, and so it is.
Let's give a little bit of thanks. Yes. Thank you for this day.
Ginger Coyle. All right, everybody. So, it was a tough decision on what to read today. There's so many wonderful things. So, I've chosen a reading from Science of Mind magazine, and if none of you know about this, it's a wonderful magazine, and just like 365, Science of Mind, it has a reading and an affirmation for every day. So I chose January 1st, 2023. Today is new. Another year begins. Opportunities stand in front of us, waiting to be seen. Creation waits to be acknowledged and used. How are we going to use this opportunity? Of course, this is not the only time to make new creations or different decisions. We can do that at any moment of our life. But why not make this moment for change? It is time for choice. Ask yourself, am I experiencing optimum health? Make a declaration to eat healthy and get plenty of sleep and exercise. Imagine all of your organs functioning perfectly, blood circulating unimpeded in all areas of your body, and its functions working together in harmony. Ask yourself, is there enough love expressing in my life? Are friends and relatives feeling my acceptance, kindness, and love toward them? Is the reverse true for you? Do you feel others' acceptance, kindness, and love? Let's learn to express our love more outwardly, not only with words, but also with actions. When we experience love from within, we will be prosperous, healthy in mind and body, and have our perfect employment or activities and friends. We will revel in an abundance of wonder all around us. We will enjoy the beauty that surrounds us, a child's giggle, a bird's song, and even airplanes flying overhead. We will be content and at peace. And so it is.
We're going to do a call and response. We'll say the line of the affirmation and you repeat it back to us.
And if you're on Zoom, you can unZoom. I affirm that I co-create my life with God this new year.
I affirm that I co-create my life with God this new year.
I know that I live, move, and have my being in God.
I know that I live, move, and have my being in God.
I know that my life is an outpicturing of my thoughts and beliefs.
I know that my life is an outpicturing of my thoughts and beliefs.
I know that this new year is abundant, prosperous, healthy, and loving.
I know that this new year is abundant, prosperous, healthy, and loving.
I set the positive intention, and God says yes.
I set the positive intention, and God says yes.
And so it is.
Thank you, Ginger. So, I'm feeling good. That's our choice. We choose that moment by moment by moment. It's all up to us. It's not out there. It's right here. So Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Zoomies. If you have a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil close to you, grab it. You will have one soon if you don't have one already. So it's a new year. It's an opportunity to stand in, what am I going to create this year? And we co-create with the divine. We ask, God says yes. That's it. We can all go home. Yep, sermon's over. But that's truly what it is. In Foundations, we learn there's the triune nature of the divine. There's spirit, there's the law, and there's body. It's all the divine, but there's different aspects of the divine. Spirit is that consciousness, that knowingness, that love, that infinite possibility, that first cause, that volition, that will, that knowingness. Okay? The divine mind. All that the divine mind is in spirit. The next is the law. The reason Holmes calls it the law is because it works the same for everybody. It is impartial. It has no will of its own. We speak into the law, and the law goes, yep. That's it. And then the law manifests exactly what we put into the law. It doesn't, if we put in, I have a full bank account. The law doesn't put in emptiness in the bank account. If we put in, my bank account is empty, the law puts in, you got an empty bank account. If we put love into the law, what we get back is love. The body is the manifestation. All of this is the manifestation. That's the third aspect of the divine. So we co-create with God. We ask, God says yes. Every time. Yes, 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 yes. But what are we putting into the law? That's what I want to talk about. Last month, Reverend Catherine talked about letting go. End of the year, let's let all that stuff go. It's done. It's over. The divine exists in this moment right here, right now. And in this moment, in this moment, in this moment. Not in the future, not in the past. And that's where we create from. We create from right here, right now. Now, if what we're thinking and believing is life is lousy and then you die, well, that's what shows up. Because you put it in the law, and the law is dispassionate, doesn't care, goes, yep, okay, here you go. But if we're standing in the love, in the peace, in the support of the divine, that's what shows up. So, all of this, the good part of this is that we have free will. We put anything we want into the law. And if you want to know what you're putting into the law, look in your life. There's two ways to realize your thinking. It's pre-manifestational thinking awareness and post-manifestational awareness. Post-manifestational awareness, say that 3 times quick, is looking in your life and going, wow, this is not working. This relationship, this job, this whatever is not working. Or looking in your life going, wow, man, this is a great life. Because there was thinking behind that got it there. So then we look at the thinking. We go, oh, okay. Oh, I was real positive in this. My job situation is fantastic. And my thinking around it was, I love the people here. I love my job. I love doing what I'm doing. I get supported. And in that area of my life, my thoughts are right in alignment with what I want. And yet I got this spouse over here that's a jerk. They don't do what I want. They're not kind. They're not respectful. They're not this, that, not that, and the other thing. And that's our thinking. that's what shows up in our lives. And we've all got areas in our lives that are fabulous. And areas in our life that are not so fabulous. But it's all our thinking and our beliefs. So we want to work, and it takes work, because we've got a lot of momentum behind all of both ways, all of the good stuff and all the bad stuff in our lives. There's a lot of momentum there. And that's why generally in our lives, if things are going good, they keep going good because we're in that momentum. We know we love that relationship. We love that job. We love that car. We love whatever it is that's working in our lives. And we work on that thinking. It's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I love this car. It's so dependable. It gets me where I want to go. The heat works. It's just great. And it continues that way. Oh, I don't have enough money to pay my bills. I don't have enough money to pay my bills. Well, I can pay this bill, but I can't pay that bill. And that's what shows up. So it takes work. This isn't just, okay, come on, God, let's go. All right. Holmes says, treat and move your feet. Because what you're doing is you're setting the intention and then opening up to the divine inspiration. Because the divine inspiration guides us to where we want to be. Guides us to the loving. Guides us to the speaking. Guides us to the knowingness. Go over here. Go take this job. And the job looks like, I don't want that job. Take this job. All right, I'll take that job. And then you get there and it's like, oh, wow, I don't want to do this, but boy, that looks really cool. I'd like to do that within this company. And you find the perfect job. But in the beginning, it's like, I don't want that. No, wait a minute. I'm standing in the guidance of the divine. I'm going to go there. Because then you're open to it. Ask and it is given. It is given to us before we even ask. And the asking is our speaking. Somebody sent this to me last night, and it just blew me away. According to quantum physics, a particle vibrating from our sound box, when you speak, can affect a molecule inside a star at the edge of the universe instantly. This is what is known as quantum entanglement. The greatest illusion in the universe is the illusion of separation. Do not say your voice carries no weight. Your words are being absorbed by the edge of infinity. May you create as you speak. That's it right there. They're quantifying it. They're quantifying that as we speak, so are we. As we believe, so are we. So what we want to do is watch our thinking. Wait a minute, I don't want to think that. Knowing that God is my source. Knowing that I am completely loved. Knowing that I love my parents. I love my siblings. There is somewhere in here that I love them with all my being. And I am one with all of them. There is no separation. Not in here, not out there, not in the universe. We are all one with everything. And that's why we're able to speak. And the law says yes. Exactly as we're speaking. So what do we want to create today? Look up. What do I want to create today? Think about it. Now, I want you to think about it in terms of it's already happened. I am complete health. Okay? Not I'm going to be, because that's down the road. That's someday I will. I am right now complete health. Every day, oh man, that hurts. Nope. I am complete health. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, nope. I breathe with the breath of God. I am complete health. Because you're declaring it. You're setting the intention. These goals, does everybody have a piece of the goal sheet? Cool. You on Zoom, the sheet. This is setting the intention. This is declaring this is mine by divine right. Okay? We've got an envelope also. You at home, if you've got an envelope, put on the envelope, put your home address. Because what we're going to do with these, we also have last year's goals back there. So if you did a goal sheet last year, we've got them back on the table, alphabetical order. We'll have these goals here every week. So if you've forgotten yours from last year, we've got them. So what you're going to do is you're going to write down your goals and put them in the envelope, and we are going to hold on to those goals. We don't look at them. We don't open them at all. We pray over them as the practitioner core. Each practitioner takes 2 weeks, and we pray for them every day, knowing the truth of them, knowing that this is so. So these goals are written in I know statements. I know that if we're looking for a job, I know that the perfect job is mine now. I know that this upcoming tour flows with the perfection of God. I know I am perfect health. I know that my parents and my siblings love me. I know I have a great relationship with all the people around me. You're setting the intention. Now, once that's set, we want to stand in the knowingness of that. So go ahead, take the time. I'll talk and you can go. I want you to write. I want you to, everything that you can think of, fill that page up. Don't leave anything out. Fill it up. And remember, you're being divinely inspired in this. You are being divinely inspired in everything that you're putting down on the sheet. God's going, put this down, put this down, put this down. Oh yeah, put this down. Because in the mind of God, it's already done. It's already happened. What do you want? And in this, what we're trying to do here in these goals is know that it's ours. Because wanting just brings more wanting. That's why I'm talking about I am statements. So that we can declare it. So that we can stand in it. So that we can know it. Real quick, everybody look right here. At the top of the sheet, write. Hold on, I want to get the right. I live and move and have my being in God. Numero uno. I live and move and have my being in God. That sets the tone for everything else on the sheet. And put in their love. Put in their joy. Put in their bliss. in there my heart's desires. All of my heart's desires are made manifest this year. I love it. Everybody's just writing. It's beautiful. Create, 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 create. This is the start. And no yeah buts. Everybody know what a yeah but is? No yeah buts. That's why we're declaring this. That's why we're making an I am statement. I am love. The I am this perfect job. I am this love relationship that flows to me easily and effortlessly by divine right. This perfect job is mine. My relationship with my siblings is fabulous. And I open to the divine in them, and they open to the divine in me. They're all positive statements. They're all knowing statements. And they're all statements about now. This is happening now. Create that life now. People ask how I am, and I say, I'm fabulous. I'm great. I do it all the time. And I don't even think about it. It's like, yes, I got a great life. I declare it constantly. And I declare it especially when I'm not having a great life. When life doesn't look so great. I have a great life, I have a great life, I have a great life. God is my source. I'm completely supported by the divine. That's the thinking that gets us what we truly want. That gets us in the knowingness of our oneness with the divine. We put that into the law every day and look at the life we'll have. God is my source, not my bank account, not the government, not anybody, not my spouse, not the Social Security, nothing. God is my source of well-being. This is what we're creating. We're creating anew out of this moment right here. Out of the knowingness. I live and move and have my being in God. Because from there, we know our worthiness. From there, we know our oneness. From there, we understand that we are the beloved of the beloved. That God always says, yes! So what are we asking for? What are we declaring? What intention are we setting? I love that you guys are writing and writing and writing and writing. This is fantastic. So, if you remember something during the week, write it down. You don't need to have to necessarily put it in the goal sheet. But if you remember something else, oh, no. I am this. This is mine now. Whatever this is mine now. Okay? Fold it up and put it in the envelope, and we'll collect it when we do the offertory. And you at home, bring them or send them to the office. Is that okay, Mark? Or you can email them. You can email them to the office. Marlene will put it in an envelope and put your address on it. We'll address it for you. And then you can pick up all these wonderful things that you manifested this next year. Manifest from now, from this moment, right here. And like I said, we're not looking at these. We don't, all we're praying for is the knowingness that these are done by the divine. create. Because you're creating every day in every way anyhow. So now you're declaring it and standing in it and being it. That's the difference. Now, when you've put it in the envelope, let it go. Okay? That's the most important piece in this whole thing, is to let it go. That's why in treatment, at the end of the last phase of the treatment is, I release this word into the action of the law, knowing that it is done. So know that everything in that envelope is done in the mind of God, so that you don't have to worry about it. When you put your prayers in for the prayer box and for the practitioners, let it go. Because you've done your job. The rest of it is God's. The infinite power of the universe has that handled. Right? We don't have to worry about it anymore. Worrying doesn't do any good anyhow. It just separates us from the divine. If we're standing in the divine, then we don't have to worry. There's nothing to worry about. Okay? All right, you can work on these some more. I want you to sit back, and we're going to integrate these. Okay? And do this prayer right now. It's one of the things I just thank God. It's one of the many things I thank God Reverend Catherine is with us, because she goes, I want more prayer in the services. I want more prayer. It's like, I can do that. I can do that. I can get on board with that. So, sit in your chair and relax. Let go of everything. Let go, knowing that even if you think of it tomorrow or next week or next month, that all you have to do is declare. All you have to do is put it into the law. This intention, this declaration of knowingness. So let's relax, feeling that presence of the divine. It's right where you are. It never leaves you. We cannot be separate. So feel it right now. Know it. Stand in it. Feel it like a blanket just warming you, enveloping you. Knowing that you are completely taken care of by the universe. That all your desires are made manifest. All of your needs and wants, all of your declarations, all of your intentions are made manifest. So that we can let it go. We've declared these knowingness, these intentions. We've set the intention. Now it's God's responsibility. It's God's love. It's God's desire to manifest these. We let go. We are the hands and feet, the eyes and the ears of God. So we listen for that divine inspiration. Now that we've let it go, we've opened ourselves to that divine inspiration. God, guide me to this perfect job. I am an open vessel of your inspiration. I move, I live and move and have my being in you, in this presence, in this energy, this flow, this beingness that is God. This infinite possibility. So I stand here now and listen and see and declare and open to this divine inspiration. It is mine by divine right. I open to it. I step into it moment by moment by moment. I declare it. I speak it to the edge of infinity. I speak it and God says yes. I open my heart to the universe, accepting good and more good. I let go and I let God. And so it is.
There was a time in my life, thought I had to do it all by myself. I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was at hand. But now I can see if you're feeling discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day. You just gotta let it go, gotta let it go. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I am only here for God. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. That was fun.
So, knowing the abundance of this congregation, knowing that money flows to all of us easily and effortlessly from many different venues, that we are abundance, and that overflow is given easily and effortlessly to CCL. That this is our spiritual sustenance. This is our home. We feel it, we know it, we give to it. We know this consciousness that is here, that is ours by divine right. And in this consciousness we support it from the overflow of abundance that is ours by divine right. Now, John, read the offertory blessing. If you will read the offertory blessing with us. Thank you, God, for this abundance that is mine to share. I bless this gift and give it to thee in gratitude and joy, knowing that as I give, I do receive.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am
thanks also to the Zoom community. Love you guys. So giving thanks for this abundance of prosperity that flows through the Center for Conscious Living. Giving thanks and knowing that this congregation, whether they're here or not, money flows to all of us easily and effortlessly from many different venues. It is ours by divine right, by divine love, by divine peace, because it is infinite. There is no piece of the pie. There is no pie. There is only the abundance of the divine. Knowing that this money flows to CCL. That this abundance, that there is so much abundance in this congregation that CCL is completely supported by the overflow of abundance and prosperity. And we give thanks. We give thanks for this consciousness. We give thanks for the givingness of the divine. We give thanks for this abundance of prosperity that is ours, that flows to us easily and effortlessly from many different venues. It just shows up and shows up and shows up and shows up and shows up. And we're guided to it. Go over here. Oh, look at that. Money. It is truly ours. It is truly God's gift to give us all that we desire. And we are so, so thankful. We are thankful for the consciousness that knows that we are the beloved of the beloved. We are grateful for the knowingness that we are worthy of all of it, of all of the good of God. We give thanks for this abundant life that we live. And in this abundance, in this gratitude we say, and so it is.
I'm a loud person, so y'all can hear me. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so if there's anybody here for the first time, we would like to invite you to stand. We have a blessing for you. Please don't be shy. No?
So let's all stand.
Let's all stand. Let's hold our hands and repeat after me. Welcome to the Center for Conscious Living.
Welcome to the Center for Conscious Living.
We are a heart-centered spiritual community.
We are a heart-centered spiritual community.
We open ourselves to you in love.
We open ourselves to you in love.
We recognize the perfection of God within you.
We recognize the perfection of God within you.
We celebrate the joyous being that you are.
We celebrate the joyous being that you are.
You are a radiant point of light.
You are a radiant point of light.
And we are blessed by your presence.
And we are blessed by your presence.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Okay, just a few things to remind you of. I'd like to give thanks to all of those that have set up this beautiful service and this beautiful space for us today. Jody for her beautiful altar. Holly for setup, and Peggy King and John Fulmer for refreshments. John is also our usher this week. Our wonderful media team over here, Scott and Madison.
Christine Hopkins.
And Miss Christine Hopkins, who stepped in at the last minute to help us set up today. Keith.
He did many things this morning. So Keith, can you do this? Can you do this?
So, as you can see, it takes a village, and we are grateful for all of you who are in service, giving of your time and your talent to set up this beautiful space for us. So, if you are called, we have many opportunities for you to participate, the refreshments committee, setup committee,
Usher,
ushers.
Flower
we have
team.
flower
The
team.
flower team, we have the wonderful Marty Levin, who is doing PS on Zoom today. We can always use a few extra people.
Yep.
And the more people that we have, it allows for a lighter lift. So it may be once a month, it could be once every 6 weeks, depending on how many people we have participating. So take that to prayer, and if you're interested, let the office know. Remember that we're always praying for you if you have prayers. There are many ways that we do that, as you all know. If you want individual prayer with practitioner, let the office know. That would be me. Or you can pray at noon, Tuesdays through Fridays, with Reverend Catherine. So there are lots of opportunities. Please avail yourself of that service. We are truly grateful for being able to do that for our beautiful congregation.
It's part of our service.
Absolutely. For our fundraiser, it's the last call for our food coupon books. So if you're interested, please let Marty know. If not, let the office know, and we'll get you connected. Now that the holiday season is over, doesn't mean y'all haven't stopped shopping. So keep in mind that if you shop on Amazon, to always use Amazon Smile, because CCO gets a portion of the proceeds for that. As Paul mentioned, this is the month that we do goals. So if you filled out goals from last year, please look in the box back here on the table by the door. They're all in alphabetical order, so you can take your goals home with you. If you haven't completed your goals today, you've still got some time. You can bring them next week or the week after. You can send them to me by email, and I will put them in a folder. Nobody sees them if they come by email. I'm the only person that sees them, and we will put them in the box for this year, and the practitioners will pray over them all year long for you. Let's see. So next week, you have the wonderful Reverend Paul and Reverend Marlene doing the service together. Ginger will be here as well. We're so grateful that we have the opportunity to have Ginger with us so often while she is in town. Later in the month, after Reverend Catherine comes back from her honeymoon. She will be here in person with us. So she'll be here on the 22nd and the 29th. On January 27th, which is a Friday evening from 7 to 9, we have a new members gathering. So if you are not yet a member and would like to become a member, there's a member form on the back table to fill out. And if you are a new member, we will get in contact with you, and you can join this wonderful little gathering where we'll give you some more information about our community. Spiritual practices, if you've taken foundations and you need to, or you want to move into the next phase of that journey, Reverend Paul is joining me. We will be teaching spiritual practices. It begins on the 2nd of February, which is Groundhog Day.
Also, if you've done spiritual practices, audit it. Do it again. We had 5 people in foundations. 4 of them had done it before, and they loved it. They loved doing the class over again. If you've done spiritual practices, come do it again. Refresher course.
You always have that option. It doesn't have to be one and done. You can always audit any class that we're offering that you've taken before, and it's done at a discounted rate. So it's
right.
Not. And lastly, just a reminder to put on your calendar that on February 25th from 1 to 4:30, we will be having a presentation, a beautiful workshop presentation called Learning, Living, and Loving Prayer by the Reverend Brock Ford. He is a beautiful soul, wonderful consciousness. He is on the board at Antin, which is the global organization that we belong to. And this is a gift that we're giving to the community. So there is no charge for this workshop. So put it on your calendar and we'll give you a little bit more information as we get a little bit closer.
We donated to Anton. Brock said, I'd like to donate this workshop, and we bid on it, and we got it. So, and we were truly thinking we wanted to do this for the congregation.
Actually, it was a gift from Reverend Carol.
I apologize. Yes, you're right. You're right.
It was a gift from Reverend Carol.
Yeah.
She is the one who paid for the workshop, so.
So Reverend Carol said, here's this, and we went, we want that. We want rock. So it's a gift to you. We want you to be there. We're trying to do that more, is to offer things for you as our beautiful community.
And that is it for today. And I'm sorry?
It'll be
Here in this room.
The workshop, we're trying to figure out if we're gonna do, it'll probably be hybrid of some sort where we'll have
both.
live in space, in a space together, and we'll be doing it on Zoom, so it'll be both.
And it's a Saturday.
And it's a
Correct.
Saturday,
Correct. We wanted to
Yes.
make it, as accessible as possible.
so.
So put that on your calendar.
And that's it, so that means
Yes.
circle up.
All right. We can probably do this circle right into here.
Yeah, come all the way up front,
Come all the way
everybody.
up. All the way up.
Come on, Maddie.
Grab the computer.
Oh,
You guys are involved in the circle.
that's all that wonderful energy.
That's what I was gonna say, it's all that wonderful.
We let the love wash over us. We let it be. We let the joy wash over us. We let it be. Peace. We let the peace wash over us. We let it be. Love. We let the love wash over us. We let it be. The joy. We let the joy wash over us. We let it be. The peace. We let the peace wash over us. We let it be. Love, one more time. We let the love wash over us. We let it be.
And let's all just take a collective breath together. Knowing that God is the source of everything. And everything is available to us simply for the asking and the accepting. We know that we create what is right in front of us. And we choose to create joy. We choose to create peace. We choose to create perfect health. We choose to create love. And it is that love that we take with us this afternoon. We take out into the world and shine and radiate that love and that light that each of us is. Knowing that this is a perfect day, a perfect life, a perfect moment. And so it is.
If you don't know, we are live every Sunday with the exception of like 3.
Right, and we'll have that.
We'll have
put
that.
that in the newsletter.
We'll let you know.
In person.
I'm sorry. In
person.
person. Thank you. Yes.
Yes, this is true.
In person.
In
No,
person.
that's absolutely. That the divine guidance was taken. Thank you. So we are live
In person.
in person here. It's at the community house for the rest of the year, all 4 or 5 Sundays. So come join us, either live, in person, or on Zoom. Either way. So if you will repeat after me, something wonderful is happening to me right now.
Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
It is this thing called life.
It is this thing called life.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my body.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my mind.
Life is in my feeling.
Life is in my feelings.
Life is in all my activities.
Life is in all my activities.
I receive it.
I receive it.
I share it.
I share it.
I am it.
I am it.
And I accept it
And I accept it.
just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
And accepting all these gifts, we say,
Yeah!
Thank you, Zoomies.
Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and see you back here next week. Live. In person.